It's April 9th. Welcome to La Puerta. And looks like we made it through this portal. I have my team on the line. How was your all's eclipse? Anyone want to share?
Magnificent from vantage point. I fellowshiped with Douglas about the eclipse only because everybody, a lot of clients and associates were terrified of the event because there was so much crazy intel out there that was suggesting a lot of dark things. And Douglas, I was explaining, I was trying to get everyone to receive that there was just as much a probability that it was going to be the most peaceful, beautiful day that we've had, and that not even one American would get a parking ticket yesterday, right? This is what I was presenting that as a potential mental model for people's consideration who were really stressed out and upset. And then, of course, yesterday I had the most magnificent day, precisely as Douglas proclaimed. And so yesterday was a huge blessing for me. I thought that your reflection, Varushka, was profound. The text message you sent to me that you tapped on Lake Siskiyou during the eclipse, and the big theme is a feeling of unwantedness, and I wanted to concur that has been a theme from numerous years of my journey. When I'm naked and unafraid in search of primary water, I'm the only one there. I'm the only one who cares. The reason I live for free all over is because where the primary water is, you're allowed to camp for free. There are no park rangers, there are nothing, and no one ever comes by. I'm always alone with the primary water. So I feel like I'm the wealthiest person on earth. I have these priceless jewels all around me, and for some reason, no one appreciates the priceless jewels, so they're all mine. I love that last part. Okay, I'll stop. No, yesterday was a lesson thanks to you, Varushka and Douglas.
Beautiful. And thank you so much for the amazing images you sent. Like that fountain was so symbolic. You have no idea. Thank you.
Yeah, it was a beautiful day for me here. I think something I was sitting with was that oftentimes the biggest tragedies or disasters, they happen in the snap of a finger, as an earthquake or such things. And some of the things that we see coming, they become disasters in their mind if that's what we feed. And I think that some of these things are seeds that are kind of planted in our minds, and we have a choice whether to feed them or not, how we respond in fear or with love. And so I choose love, and it was a beautiful day. Thank you.
Oh, beautiful. Thank you. And I want to thank you all for doing the tapping with me yesterday. You know, that was anew that we sent out love to the world. So thank you for doing that in unison. I really value getting to also do this work, aka prayer, self-healing, collective healing with the divine masculine. So thank you for showing up. It causes me to show up. And I'm always amazed at what comes through the themes, you know, that they're so evident. So I had plans with a friend, and I knew that I had to go to Lake Siskiyou, which is our lake right in front of Mt Shasta, very scenic. And I had a channeling with a friend with Bigfoot a few months ago, and he was like, you need to go to the waters and really be still with them and sit with them and pray with them, and you have to teach others how to be around the water. And he brought up Lake Siskiyou and was like, it feels really neglected and a little bit, you know, too much partied on. And so it just came in my consciousness. It was time to tap on the lake, and I brought a lapis lazuli, Merkaba stone, and the smoky quartz I brought from Peru. And yeah, I had was in charge of my friend's dog, and he was very restless and not that super willing to participate, and so I was kind of in two worlds. And then I finally just had to make, like, be the parent and put him in my lap and be with him and give the love. And I feel like it's similar to the water, maybe wanting a little respect and attention and just being ignored, you know? So it was interesting that I was kind of like a foot in both of those feelings, you know, like victim and perpetrator. So yeah, it was a huge reflection. You know, they said that possibly we would have a huge like wound revealed around the eclipse time that was, you know, and once something's revealed, like you can see it and it shifts you. So we're going to tap today on feeling unwanted, whether this was from birth or just a general life repeating experience, or for those in the collective that experience it. So again, if this isn't personal for you, there's probably some place inside your psyche, mind, body that resonates with you, and go all in with your voice if this really resonates for you, because imagine who we'd be if we moved around the world, literally feel like we have a right to be here, we fully belong, and we're wanted by all of existence. You know, what would happen? You know, instead of, I know myself, finding the proof that we're just like not welcome to be here, you know? All right, Heart Traveler, would you like to be the voice?
Yes, please. Thank you for
Okay.
asking.
All right, you guys, here we go. So let's rub on the sore spot, underneath the collarbones. All right, even though I feel fundamentally unwanted.
Even though I feel fundamentally unwanted.
Perhaps even since birth.
Perhaps even since birth.
Maybe I was an accident.
Maybe I was an accident.
Maybe I was unplanned.
Maybe I was unplanned.
Maybe I was a surprise.
Maybe I was a surprise.
And part of me still feels unwanted.
And part of me still feels unwanted.
I am so, so sorry.
I am so, so sorry.
For the parts of me.
For the parts of me.
That are still struggling to be here.
That are still struggling to be here.
And that want to be fully on my own team.
And that want to be fully on my own team.
What would it take for me?
What would it take for me?
To fully want to be here.
To fully want to be here.
And be welcomed.
And be welcomed.
I love and accept myself.
I love and accept myself.
Even with all of these feelings.
Even with all of these feelings.
That I might be uncovering.
That I might be uncovering.
In many different areas in my life.
In many different areas in my life.
This is changing now.
This is changing now.
With my own curiosity.
With my own curiosity.
And my own participation.
And my own participation.
Take a deep breath. Across the chest and the sore area. These ancient feelings of not being wanted.
These ancient feelings of not being wanted.
I am not worth being taken care of.
I am not worth being taken care of.
It's too stressful.
It's too stressful.
It's too much work.
Too much work.
There's not enough time. And I'm going to lose love.
And I'm going to lose love.
Feeling so neglected.
Feeling so neglected.
Unwanted.
Unwanted.
And disposable.
And disposable.
I am so sorry.
I am so sorry.
I forgive myself.
I forgive myself.
For these indescribable feelings.
For these indescribable feelings.
That part of me is still believing.
That part of me is still believing.
I'm ready to shift.
I am ready to shift.
Into a new paradigm of existence.
Into a new paradigm of existence.
Take a deep breath. Across the chest one more time. Is there a dominant feeling that you notice when you say feeling unwanted? Heart Traveler.
Could you repeat, please?
Is there a dominant feeling you feel when you say feeling unwanted?
Is there a dominant feeling when you say you're feeling unwanted?
Okay, that was I'll just continue. It's okay. We all got to mull it over. Okay, here we go. Even though part of me feels like a legitimate total victim.
Even though part of me feels like a legitimate total victim.
I didn't want to be here.
I didn't want to be here.
And here I am.
And here I am.
Part of me still blames my parents.
Part of me still blames my parents.
For being alive.
For being alive.
And having to do this thing called life.
And having to do this thing called life.
Without an owner's manual.
Without an owner's manual.
Part of me is so freaking angry.
Part of me is so freaking angry.
And so resentful.
And so resentful.
Because I believe I didn't sign up for this bullshit.
Because I believe I didn't sign up for this bullshit.
I am so sorry.
I am so sorry.
That I'm so enraged.
That I'm so enraged.
Just about having to do this.
Just about having to do this.
Be alive.
Be alive.
Support myself.
Support myself.
Eat and drink.
Eat and drink.
Be responsible for this body temple.
Be responsible for this body temple.
These feelings of survival.
These feelings of survival.
And feeling like a victim.
And feeling like a victim.
I am so over it.
I am so over it.
Take a deep breath. All right, that's a lot of rubbing on the chest, but it's important. Let's tap inside the eyebrow and really lean into your own story and these feelings in your body and consciousness. These old feelings of being unwanted.
These old feelings of being unwanted.
I love and forgive myself.
I love and forgive myself.
Side of the eye. These deep feelings of being unwanted.
These deep feelings of being unwanted.
Why should I want to be here?
Why should I want to be here?
If I don't have a purpose.
If I don't have a purpose.
Under the eye. Who am I supposed to show up for?
Who am I supposed to show up for?
In my own free will.
In my own free will.
Under the nose. This responsibility.
This responsibility.
Of taking care of myself.
Taking care of myself.
feeling caring about our world,
feeling caring about our world,
and this unbearable lightness of being.
and this unbearable lightness of being.
Tap on the chin, take a deep breath. Why? Why am I here?
Why? Why am I here?
Why do I still have so much resistance?
Why do I still have so much resistance?
Top of the chest. Wanting to live my life to the fullest.
Wanting to live my life to the fullest.
And feeling so challenged.
And feeling so challenged.
Just to want to be here.
Just to want to be here.
When parts of me still feel entirely unwanted.
When parts of me still feel entirely unwanted.
On the solar plexus, take a deep breath. This old victim consciousness.
This old victim consciousness.
That's been modeled to me.
That's been modeled to me.
That I'm mimicking.
That I am mimicking.
And that I'm practicing.
And that I am practicing.
With self-sabotage.
With self-sabotage.
Avoidance.
Avoidance.
Checking out.
Checking out.
Part of me still believes.
Part of me still believes.
That it's unsafe to inhabit my body.
That it is unsafe to inhabit my body.
And fully be me.
And fully be me.
When I feel unwanted.
When I feel unwanted.
Tap on the tummy, on the lower belly, take a deep breath. I forgive myself for still feeling so unlovable.
I forgive myself for still feeling unlovable.
I know how to love.
I know how to love.
Do I know how to love?
Do I know how to love?
I think I know how to love.
I think I know how to love.
I care.
I care.
I feel passionate about certain things.
I feel passionate about certain things.
I love the beauty of life.
I love the beauty of life.
I'm open to feel safe.
I am open to feel safe.
To step more and more.
To step more and more.
Into my connection.
Into my connection.
With the beauty of life.
With the beauty of life.
Take a deep breath. And tapping all around the belt line. Again, this can be some very original primal beliefs that's been handed down, that we felt in the womb, that we felt after our conception even. Things that might have never been said, but that we feel as a resonance. So tapping all around your womb area, and let's say, I delete this victimhood.
I delete this victimhood.
Minus infinity.
Minus infinity.
Take a deep breath. And shoot it down and out, down and out. The hands firm toward the earth, imagining whatever thoughts, beliefs, judgments you have shooting down from your brain through your central channel, exiting through the base of your spine, your genitals, the soles of your feet, and your throat. And being your own Bruce Lee, navigating and directing this energy out. Just show at the door. It could be evasive and fuzzy. This is a big one. The feeling ignored, feeling overlooked, experiencing arrogance. experiencing class structures, signatures of poverty mentality, alienation, not enough love, rejection, all of that we've taken personally and made it believe that we're a victim, whatever, being accused, criticized, put in the perpetrator role, shooting out victim consciousness. Even if you have great evidence, shooting that down and out. And while we're releasing this on automatic, let's say, I'm safe to resolve this unwantedness.
I am safe to resolve this unwantedness.
I accept myself wholeheartedly.
I accept myself wholeheartedly.
Pain, stories, and all.
Pain, story, and all.
I thank all of my experiences.
I thank all of my experiences.
Because I got to edit my life.
Because I got to edit my life.
In such a way.
That
I got to know myself in many different ways.
That I got to know myself in many different ways.
And learn to trust the flow.
And learn to trust the flow.
And go with the flow.
And go with the flow.
I love and respect myself.
I love and respect myself.
For releasing any rigidity I have.
For releasing any rigidity I have.
Toward change.
For change.
Take a deep breath. Still releasing. Just imagining a waterfall behind you, touching the back of your head, just shooting down, cleansing your field, leaning into that freedom, the right to be in nature, the abundance of nature, just helping you, clearing you, loving you. Feeling into just this letting go, that the water is giving you a sense of rebirth, even. The rebirth of being celebrated by nature, being welcome to be here, being connected to all that is, the great tantra of life and all the elements. Taking a deep breath into your heart of that freedom to be here. And shoot the rest down and out of all the exit points into the earth. And if you have the abundance to stand in the earth, truly, what a blessing, do it. Get connected to the earth, touch a tree as much as you can, roll on the ground if you can. We really need this direct connection right now. And taking another deep breath. And tapping around your below your belly button again. And let's embrace our polarities. I am strong to this victimhood.
I am strong to this victimhood.
I am strong to feeling like a hero.
I am strong to feeling like a hero.
I am strong to unworthiness.
I am strong to unworthiness.
I am strong to my value.
I am strong to my value.
I'm strong to poverty.
I am strong to poverty.
I am strong to abundance.
I am strong to abundance.
I am strong to imprisonment.
I am strong to imprisonment.
I am strong to celebration.
strong to celebration.
I'm strong to isolation.
I am strong to isolation.
I am strong to connection.
I am strong to connection.
Take a deep breath. And tapping all over the head. And let's say, I am safe to release any remaining feelings
I am safe to release any remaining feeling
of being unwanted.
of being unwanted.
Inside the eyebrow, I am so sorry.
I am so sorry.
I'm changing my stories.
I'm changing my story.
Side of the eye, I forgive those
I forgive those
who I might have been a surprise to,
who I might have been a surprise to,
or even a burden.
or even a burden.
Under the eye, I forgive myself for feeling like a burden.
I forgive myself for feeling like a burden.
Under the nose, afraid to take up space.
Afraid to take up space.
Under the lips, I'm releasing any sadness I have
I am releasing any sadness I have
around feeling unwanted,
around feeling unwanted,
with nourishing compassion
with nourishing compassion
and confident safety
and confident safety
on a cellular level now.
on a cellular level now.
Chest, take a deep breath. Safe to release any remaining feelings of feeling unlovable.
Safe to release any remaining feelings of feeling unlovable.
I am cherished.
I am cherished.
I allow myself to feel cherished.
I allow myself to feel cherished.
Just by being in my own space.
Just by being in my own space.
What would it look like
What would it look like
if I truly cherished myself?
if I truly cherished myself?
It's nobody else's responsibility.
It's nobody else's responsibility.
I forgive myself
I forgive myself
for blaming them
for blaming them.
that it's their job to cherish me.
Blaming them that it's their job to cherish me.
There's more than enough love in this world.
There is more than enough love in this world.
I am safe to open my tank
I am safe to open my tank
to the endless reservoir
so the endless reservoir
in my heart
in my heart
can be shared with myself
can be shared with myself
and all of those in my sphere.
and all of those in my sphere.
It's safe for me to feel abundant
It is safe for me to feel abundant
in my heart now.
in my heart now.
Take a deep breath. Putting your hand on your heart, just want to honor the time. And close your eyes. And again, feeling your heartbeat. And let's just say, I am cherished.
I am cherished.
I am cherished.
I am cherished.
I am meant to be here now.
I am meant to be here now.
I chose to be here
I chose to be here
in this divine comedy
in this divine comedy
to experience everything
to experience everything
in this amazingly unique vehicle.
in this amazingly unique vehicle.
my body temple.
My body temple.
I am open to cherishing myself
I am open to cherishing myself
and my inner child
and my inner child
more fully now.
more fully now.
I am my own parental figures
I am my own parental figure,
and my inner mother and father
and my inner mother and father
are coming alive now
are coming alive now
and doing their best
and doing their best
with ease and grace.
with ease and grace.
And come to namaste and thank your inner child for everything it's survived and still being here. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank your higher self for even taking this time to do this. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank your parents, your ancestors, your spirit guides, everyone who's gone before you to bring you here now to even ponder these things. Thank you.
Thank
you. And thank Mother Earth and all the sacred waters for putting on this divine comedy. Thank you.
Thank you.
And if any of you have a particularly strong feeling unwanted stories or bringing some things up for you, make sure to go to a safe place, maybe even in nature, and just say all the words, do a little screaming, get in touch with your anger, and just being able to say the things with love, acceptance, and self-forgiveness, just so you can let these dormant volcanoes out, and whatever beliefs need to be transformed now. So ease and grace on your day.